everyone. Welcome to Carrie's Corner. Today we have a special event. I'm reading a story I've never read before, sent to me by one of the people who wrote it. The book is called The Surprise Circus, and it's written by Dr. Carol, who sent it to me, and Aria Soloway, illustrated by Olivia Target. So let's start the Surprise Circus together. The circus didn't come to town this year, and Aria was sad. She called the ringmaster on her mommy's phone. Since the ringmaster is the boss of the circus, Aria wanted to ask him to bring the circus to her town. The ringmaster didn't answer the phone, so Aria left a message. There's Aria making her phone call. A week later, Aria found a package from the circus at her front door. It was too heavy for her to lift, so she opened it at the front door. She was surprised when the circus strongman popped out of the box. The strongman kept lifting all of the furniture in the house. No one could sit on the couch or sleep in their beds. Aria sent the strongman to the tent, which her daddy had built in the backyard, and called the ringmaster. The ringmaster didn't answer the phone, so Aria left a message. Look at him lifting up the couch in midair. The next week, the circus sent another package. When Aria opened the box, a juggler leaped out. The juggler kept throwing balls in the air and juggling everything in the house. He juggled Aria's mommy's favorite plates, her daddy's tools, the family dog Lexi, and all of Aria's toys. He even threw Aria's baby sister in the air. Aria sent the juggler to the tent in the backyard and called the ringmaster. The ringmaster didn't answer the phone, so Aria left a message. There's the juggler. The next week, the circus sent another package. It was too hot for her to hold, so she lifted the lid very carefully. Flames shot out of the box, and then a fire eater jumped out. The fire eater tried to eat the flame on the stove and Mommy's fancy candles. He breathed fire everywhere and burned down all the curtains in the house. Aria sent the fire eater to the tent in the backyard and called the ringmaster. The ringmaster didn't answer the phone, so Aria left a message. That's pretty scary, having fire everywhere. Glad the fire eater went to the circus tent. The next week, the circus sent another package. It was too wiggly for Aria to hold, so she opened the box. The second it landed on the front step, a dancing bear twirled out of the box. The dancing bear was pretty, but she was too dancy. She twirled and pirouetted all around the house, leaving holes in all the floors. Aria sent the dancing bear to the tent in the backyard and called the ringmaster. The ringmaster didn't answer the phone, so Aria left a message. Look at that dancing bear. The next week, the circus sent another package. It was the biggest package yet. When Aria opened the big box, two circus clowns did cartwheels over each other. The first clown kept blowing his horn and waking up Aria's baby sister. The other clown threw Mommy's fresh-baked pie in the first clown's face. Aria sent the clowns to the tent in the backyard and called the ringmaster. The ringmaster didn't answer the phone, so Aria left a message. Look at all those fun clowns. The next week, the circus sent another package. When Aria opened the box, smoke swirled out. Then the circus magician appeared in a cloud. The magician hid her baby sister in his hat and then put Lexi, her dog, in his magic trunk. Aria's mommy and daddy couldn't find the baby or dog anywhere. Aria sent the magician to the tent in the backyard and called the ringmaster. The ringmaster didn't answer the phone, so Aria left a message. The next week, the circus sent another package. When Aria opened the box, the trapeze artist sprung out. The trapeze artist was swinging all over the house. She swung from the chandelier in the dining room, and Aria's mommy didn't like that. Aria sent the trapeze artist to the tent in the backyard and called the ringmaster. The ringmaster didn't answer the phone, so Aria left a message. Swinging from the chandelier. The next week, the circus sent another package. Aria opened the box, but no one jumped out. She waited and carefully looked inside the box. Then she reached inside the box and found a big black hat, a ruffled white shirt, black pants, high black boots, a red jacket, and a ringmaster's whip. Aria tried on the hat, shirt, pants, boots, and red jacket. Then she grabbed the whip. She looked in the mirror and saw she looked like a real ringmaster of a circus. How fun is that? Aria marched out to the tent and showed her outfit to the strong man, the juggler, the fire eater, the dancing bear, the two clowns, the magician, and the trapeze artist. As soon as they saw her in her costume, they told Aria she should be the ringmaster of her own circus. Aria cracked the whip just like the real ringmaster of the circus, but she was scared about talking in front of all the people. She didn't know if she would be a good ringmaster. Aria called her friend, Honor Brown, and asked him to help her because she knew he wasn't afraid to speak in front of lots and lots of people. Honor was even on television and radio shows with his granddaddy. Honor told Aria there's a secret to being able to do anything. Aria asked Honor to tell her the secret. Honor told Aria his granddaddy speaks to people all over the world and inspires them to find their greatness. Honor told Aria she has greatness in her and has to find it. There they are on the phone. Aria didn't know what it meant to inspire people. She thought about her talents and her greatness and wondered what her talents were. Aria knew she wasn't strong enough to lift furniture like the strong man. She didn't know how to juggle her baby sister in the air like the juggler. She didn't know how to breathe fire and burn down the curtains like the fire eater. She didn't know how to do pirouettes like the dancing bear. She didn't know how to do cartwheels like the clowns. She didn't know how to make things disappear like the magician. She didn't know how to fly through the room like the trapeze artist. When Aria waited for Honor to come to her house to help her practice, she thought about what she was great at. Her bus driver told her she was the best bus buddy. Her teacher told her she was very smart. Her best friend Sarah told her she was a great friend. Her daddy told her she was beautiful, and her mommy told her she was the light of her life. And Aria knew she was the best big sister in the world. Aria looked up and was so happy to see Honor wearing a big black hat, a white ruffled shirt, black pants, big black boots, and a red jacket just like her. Aria was still scared about talking in front of all the people. How was she going to find the courage? She was glad she had a friend like Honor to help her. Honor told Aria when his granddaddy speaks in front of hundreds of people, he tells them, "You've got to be hungry." Aria said, "We can sell popcorn in our circus and people will buy lots of popcorn when they're hungry." "Not that kind of hungry," Honor explained. "Being hungry means when you really, really want something. You have to be willing to work as hard as you possibly can in order to get it." Aria looked at all of the circus people in the tent and knew they were counting on her. She wanted to have a circus of her own, and she was willing to work hard to make her circus great. Honor told her he wanted that too, so they decided they could both be ringmasters. Aria knew with her good friend's help, she'd have the courage to speak in front of the audience, and with two ringmasters, the circus would be twice as good. That's his grandfather, and there they are together. Aria and Honor practiced every day. All the circus people practiced too. They worked together and helped each other do their very best. Children and their parents came to their circus and cheered and cheered. Suddenly their circus got too big for Aria's backyard. They moved their circus to Madison Square Garden in New York City, and people came from all over to see their circus. Because Aria and Honor found their greatness and were hungry to make their dream come true, they became the ringmasters of the Surprise Circus, the most spectacular circus in the world. And that is the end of our book. And I want to read you the back, which is really cool, and show you the picture. The back says, first of all, look at this picture right here. It says, "I'm Aria Soloway, and I'm 6 years old. When I wrote this book with my grandma, Dr. Carol, I learned if you believe in yourself and work very hard, you can make great things happen, even something as amazing as a circus. So there we go. That is the end of the Surprise Circus, written by Dr. Carol and her granddaughter, Aria Soloway, illustrated by Olivia Target. So that's the end of our story for today. We'll see you towards the end of the week for a couple more stories. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.